What's up, gang? It's Willie Rebuild back in Area 51, baby. Got the Elco. Then went ahead and put the injectors in it. Ordered the new injectors. As you can see, got rid of the top hats. Got the 42-pound injectors in it. What else? Compressor is bad. I guess the last guy didn't put enough oil in it. I think these things just come with like lubrication oil in them from the factory, and they must have didn't drain that out and put the PAG oil in it, because the compressor on it is trying to lock up. Another thing, found out earlier today that this is the wrong dipstick. This dipstick is for like a Holley oil pan. This thing got I want to say that it's a CTSV oil pan. That's what it looked like anyway. I tried to Google the numbers off of the off the oil pan. I even called the dealer and gave him the numbers. When I Googled it, it came back to CTSV oil pan. It kind of looked like a CTSV oil pan to me. But when I called the dealer, that number didn't come back to nothing. They say that it was probably a casting number. Tried to use the dipstick out of my truck. It did show oil on the dipstick, but that dipstick too long because it's for a deeper oil pan. But other than that, we got the bass tune in it. I done drove it around about 60 miles, and it's doing so with the bass tune in it. Really need to get it broken and put it on the dyno. But what we about to do, gang, we gonna go ahead and take it for a little ride and see what we working with here, baby. Got the keys in it. We gonna go ahead and take the Elco for a little ride. See what she working with, baby. Go ahead and take the Elco for a little ride. And if they ain't got too much traffic out there on the main road, I got the tripod with me, baby, so I can give y'all a little drive-by in it. Let y'all see what Elco can do. But as you can see, she riding, baby. As you can see, she riding. I done took it for a little ride, put about 60 miles on it. That's how I found out that the dipstick wasn't the right dipstick, because when I drove it for a few miles, I went to check the oil in it, and it didn't have nothing on the dipstick. So I see that can't be right. I know we ain't burning no oil like that. Still got a few little bugs. Not really bugs, just the type of shit that you run into when you're working. When you're working behind somebody else, like the speedo gauge is not accurate. That's because they have the stock sensors. That shit not gonna work. You know, we went through that with the coolant and the oil pressure gauge. So this little knick-knack things like that. But like I said, we got the bass tune in her. We can drive her. We can get the engine broken. As y'all see, we moving. Y'all hear what it is, man. Y'all hear what it is. Y'all hear exactly what it is. gang, so I could give y'all a little drive-by and let y'all see what she could do. Remember, we still breaking it in, so we don't want to get on her. We don't want to get on her too hard. Get on it too hard, man. But try and find for y'all. Y'all hear a chopper. I don't know how to pick it up on my phone. I got my earpiece, see? Matter of fact, I need to cut the earpiece off, or y'all ain't gonna have no sound. We can set this shit up. Y'all know, I put a rebuild on. Really use me a tripod and all that shit. But I'm gonna try to get y'all in on this road so y'all can get a little footage, a little drive-by footage. Pick up my earpiece off, gang. Hopefully it don't stop recording on me. Alright, gang, got y'all up there. Doing, gang. I ain't gotta say too much. Y'all see what she doing. Y'all see what she doing with the bass tune in the gang. Really rebuild, baby. Light work, baby. Little light work, gang. The gas pedal and the brake in here real close together. It's closer than my Monte Carlo. So sometimes my feet be hitting the gas and the brake. Trying to pull off in a baby, but y'all see what she doing? Will it rebuild, baby? I talk this shit cause I'm about this shit. Y'all here? It ain't no neighborhood driver either. I done put 60 miles on it already. About to give it to the customer so he can go ahead and drive it the rest of the way. Just breaking it in Willie Rebuild style. That's all we doing to her. That's That's all we doing, gang. We breaking in Willie Rebuild style. When you break that bitch in, you don't want bounce off the rev limiter. You don't want to do it like that. But you do want to get in and out of a little bit and break her in and get her to know how you want it to run. If you break that bitch in soft and gentle, she gonna run soft and gentle and slow. You gotta break in. Y'all see the gauges. I don't know how y'all can see with that glare, but everything's sitting where it's supposed to be. Like my boy Wiley say, everything is everything. Everything is everything. Y'all seen it, and I ain't got what? I ain't even gonna say nothing. I don't want to really say too much of what happened today when I was trying to go take on a peaceful test drive and break her in. But since I told the owner, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all, because I know he gonna watch this video. But the young boys pulled up on me today, leaving out the shop with a little Magnum RT Hemi. The El Camino ran away from that bitch like it was a V6. You better know what you're doing when you go to talking shit and messing with Willie Rebuild. That's all I can say about that, gang. You better know what you're doing, because guess what? This ain't nothing. This here ain't nothing. This is customer code. That's just a test to let you see what Willie Rebuild could do. When we get this ready here, then you'll really get to see what the gang can do over here. It's Willie Rebuild. Them brought the Elco out and got a little rubber for y'all to let y'all see that that bitch ain't just cam and no go. I wasn't holding the brakes not one time. As y'all can see, that was from a roll, baby. It's Willie Rebuild. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Over and out, baby.